What's up, citizens? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, MC Adventure City. Welcome to episode 26 of Greg Tech New Horizons, where I'm going to start working on making 4 more. Now, why, you may think, are we going to do this? Because our battery buffer, I think this is why it's giving us issues, is it takes 2 amps in and 1 amp out per battery, so that means we need 8 amps to get it to fully supply enough. So we're gonna need to replace all these with 8x cables, which is gonna be a pain. But let's start by working on the 4 more steam turbines. Which means we need 8 rotors, so that's 40. That has to go into the MV extruder. What about, we need 8 of those, 8 motors. Bronze pipes we can get easily. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Screw shape rotor. And rotors. Yeah. Takes 10 seconds per. So we should have enough power. Because I think that's only like half an amp of so I don't even think, because it only uses 60 instead of 90 or 120. Should be able to keep up actually. Once we get all the rotors we need, we also need motors. Circuits we have bronze fluid pipes we can get some more of easily. 18 bronze. I think we have 2 bronze fluid pipes in there already. After I do that, let me just check on our battery buffer, make sure it's not. Yeah, okay, it's keeping up. So I can go ahead and throw this into the bending machine for a bit. Then what else do we need? 4 LV machine holes, which is 36 steel. Oh boy. Yep, I might as well make more steel in that case. We go ahead and actually 36 steel and 8 wrought iron. How much wrought iron do we have? 5. I can buy some now with coins, which is what I think I did before. Have I done that yet? Yeah, 30 blacksmith coins, which how many blacksmith? We have 4 stacks. Plus 51, so now I go ahead and consume that, get 16 wrought iron. So I'll go ahead and get into our miner's backpack, get our rotors. And what else do we need? 4 circuits, and then 4 circuits. Where's our circuits? We wait on the steel. What else do we need? Besides, we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 cables per. So 7 times 4 is 28 tin wires, 1x. Do we have any 1x tin at all? We have 1. In that case, and we have 7 rubber sheets, which I'm going to save those rubber sheets. And instead, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? Yeah. I'll wire mill this many. Well, how much copper do we need for the motors? We're running low on copper again. Running low on how much copper? 46. How much do we need for 8 motors? 16 ingots, I think. Oh God, yep. At this point, I might go back to chalcopyrite. Because the ferrozolite's actually processable now, so I might just... And then, but we do need sand for that, and more charcoal. And I'm not sure how well our charcoal's doing, because I think we were having a bit of a loss here. Looks like it's about constant. It's like we're producing the same amount that we're using. So, might want to cut off our liquid boiler for a bit, but who knows. Or our solid boiler, rather. How much chalcopyrite do we have? Lots. This would get us... Let's go ahead and start doing that. Once all that finishes, I am going to need how many iron rods? 12 iron ingots. Let's get 12 iron ingots for the rods. And for 28. I mean, I also went, I don't know if I showed this, I don't think I did. I went to a slime island. I've been putting it off for so long, especially since I found some down in that mountainous area to the south. Like, I'll pull it up on the mini map. Like down here, this mountain right here, there's a slime island that's easily accessible because of the high elevation of the mountain. Chalcopyrite is going to take forever. But anyways, we're going to need, let's see here. You know what I think I'm going to do is I'll get, no, we're out of crafting tables. Okay, let's go ahead and convert one of them and then do something like, or no, I'll go. 9 sticky resin. 27, and then 1, 2, 3 of sulfur. Throw this in our centrifuge. We're like 1/8 of the way done with that chunk of paraffin. This is going to need to wrench to face up again. But how many of these? I think it's 16, 17, 20, 20, 21, 8x. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of tin. So I might need to go get more tin as well, since we've exhausted pretty much all our tin. So, with the exception of the regular tin ore. Where is that? I have like 13 of it, yeah. I'm not going to use that. I'm saving that for like ore finding in case I need to find another mica vein or something. Wait, I could use the cassiterite, or if I need to find another high-level mountain cassiterite vein. Congealed purple slime can centrifuge directly into rubber pulp. That's helpful. You get 8 rubber pulp for that. In contrast, the congealed green slime centrifuges into raw rubber dust. I think I'm gonna, since we have so much of that purple slime, I'll start centrifuging this stuff. I'll wait though. Oh, it won't hurt. Actually, no, I will wait until I get the motors and stuff. So. go. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to need to swap this out for a rod. After I finish extruding all the iron rods we need. Yeah. Go. Have to wait for those to refill before I start. And then once I get 4 more turbines, there we go. I am going to need to hook up more potent pipes, though, as well. That's right. So, put these away for just a second. And then our next goal is to get 21 8x cables, which is 21 times 8, 168 divided by 2, that is 84 tin ingots. Then I'll get 84 tin ingots. We can get some back from recycling that, but still. We see what else we need. How much rubber do we need for 21 8x wires? 63, so that is like, let's just get 8 of these. And then I'll fluid extract it. Where's... And for 4 potent pipes, we need 12 potent. We have just get 2 batches of potent dust we can get in a mixer or in here, which is 2 bronze, 2 lead, and a tin. Yeah, we need 2 tin, 2 bronze, 4 bronze, and 4 lead. We need a little bit more lead, don't we? There we go. And then our potent dust. And then I am going to grab our, what did I do with our other tin? Do it. There it is. So then we need to wire mill all of this. And bend. This in our bending machine. Can we combine them all together? Yeah, we can. So just combine that in the assembler with this is facing west. See what happens first. When I place down, where's our turbines? This is west. So we need to wrench everyone. They're all facing west. And now I'm going to cut and come back once we have the stuff we need. Be back in a bit. And we are back. I have gotten all the 8x tin cables, and right now I'm smelting up the tin that I got from recycling the 4x, crushing down the... So that can go somewhere. Right here. Yeah. So let's take a look at what we can do next. We could, oh yeah, I got this. Yeah, this will give us 32 seeds and 32 fertilizer. What do I put in here? The fertilizer somewhere else, like here. The farmer coins, which I think we have a drawer for, don't we? Yeah, farmer, yep. Because I would like to start working towards biodiesel, I'm going to pick a circuit for this. Circuit for this. For this, I'm going to also pick the circuits. Pick the circuit for pretty much all of these. I want to get started with that in a bit here, but because we have the 64 plant mass that we need to centrifuge to get this, but the one thing that is blocking us right now is getting a brewing machine, because we've done the research for it. We did that last episode, but we need to get blaze rods. I'm sort of afraid to go into the nether and try to fight blazes, but yeah. Gonna put these MV circuits away in here. What else can we get? I'll figure that out in a bit here. What can we claim in here? Oh yeah, I never did claim this. Emitter, I'm going to pick the annealed copper for this one. Let's go with the rest of our annealed. For this one, I'm going to pick the loot bag. What other quests do we have here? I'm going to pick the steel ingots definitely for that one. Coin technician. Or blacksmith and then technician. And then, what else is there here? Multi-block goals, we can't claim that yet. I mean, I would like to get certain other things, like the step assist boots. Just, I'll do a lot of these side quests, but we can get this, I think. Divine rings. Yes, we do. We get the string super easily. And then we need, how much leather? 5 leather. 2 tanned leather. We get all these different types of arrows, which I'm going to hold off on claiming that because there's so many different types of arrows there. Could we get this? Do we have an arrowhead cast in here? We do. Wooden spear is super easy. It's just another leather. And 2 sticks. We need 2 steel screws. Where's our steel screws? Read a couple. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. Stainless steel screws, we need HV for that. Yeah. We need our saw and screwdriver. Crap. Well, let's make another wooden spear. Or do we have another wooden spear? Probably used it. Yeah, we used it to make the stone, so oh well. Let's make another one. Where's our 2 sticks? Where's 2 sticks? There we go. I'll pick the loot bag for this one. Blacksmith. Loot bag. Survivor. Oh, I never did claim this. You get common treasure and the Dark Wizard 10. Do we have a place for common treasure? Yeah, we do. It's right there. Scribing tools, we get another common treasure. Some paper. Some Dark Wizard 10 coins. Table to work on. More Dark Wizard 10 coins. And that. Interesting. Getting shards. There we go. Now that I've claimed all the quests, what was I going to do next? I haven't claimed all of them because some of them I'm still not sure what I'm going to pick. But yeah, we have some unclaimed quests here. This gives us a quarter heart, common treasure, coins. We're at 8 out of 20 on the bunnies. 8 out of 20 on squid. 5 out of 20 on those. 3 out of 20 on the bighorn sheep. Wow. I should probably go mob hunting properly. I mean, it's not like I don't have decent armor at this point. Like I could swap this out since it's almost broken. In fact, I might do that, and this might actually be helpful to use against a blaze when I go looking for blazes. Either that or the imp skin. I'll probably use this one since it's stronger. Well, they're about the same actually, but then let's go ahead and what other foods do we have up here that I can find? Hot dogs. I'll put those. And now, let me head into the nether. I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but I just want to get the brewing stand. Did we ever find a fortress? Looks like there is one over there. To the north? Is it to the north? Yeah, this sort of to the north, east. I won't take it off peaceful quite yet, not until we actually get to the fortress. Oh, there it is, right there. Whoa. I wonder if I could survive this fall. I guess if I accidentally fall. You know what? I'm just gonna jump. Nice, I survived. It's actually surprising, probably because I have feather falling 2 on these boots, plus the additional hearts. I swap out my sword so we can get looting. Just put her on easy. Oh boy, infernals. They're all infernal. How many do we get? How many do we have? Retreat real quick. 4. So we technically have enough for an LV. Check how many are there here. We have 8 now, which is enough for an LV brewing stand and an MV. Did that gas? Was there a gas that just committed suicide or something? Sure sounded like it. try disabling the spawner for just a second to regroup. We got fire protection 1. We got last stand 2, protection 2. Oh, that's helpful. Oh boy. Yes, choker. Oh, that's like we already got the time to kill. Wow. How'd you spawn? I lit it up. Maybe another and it keeps it. Oh god, that's vanilla mechanics and I'm about to die. Panic mode. Oh yeah, because that's why. We lost our chest plate. There we go. Now we have our chest plate back. Shards of all these forbidden magic shards. Now, let's see if I can find my way back all the way to, wonder if I can get back from here. Yeah, that was interesting. Because that's right, I forgot all, of certain types of mobs. I know witches are all infernal. Blazes are all infernal, and I think a lot of the nether mobs are all infernal. Like gas, I think might be too. How many was our final number? 11? That's decent. Come on. Where's our portal? There we go. I swear I put my Thaumonomicon away. That's right. I think I pulled it back out. Let's put it away again. It's probably because our inventory was so clogged. I might just retire this imp skin, but I was trying to use it to its full potential. Yeah, we get all of that, and now we get another quarter heart. Bunch of those coins. But now that we have the blazes, where's our hunter's backpack? There it is. Get eggs for some reason in there. Four. I'm going to get one brewing stand to start, which means we're going to need to forge hammer this, I believe. To get long blaze rods. Which you can then use with a cauldron, some aluminum rods, aluminum screws, which bolts we can lay into screws. And then need aluminum rings as well. So how much aluminum do we have left? 7. Let's actually go ahead and get that many. I did it in the wrong proportions. Oh well, I made 8 rings and 2 rods instead of 4 rings and 4 rods. Crap. Oh well. Well, now we have 2 of those, 2 of those. Let's go ahead and get these. What is it? Brewing stand. And it goes like this and like this. And then the screw. Where's our screws? They're in our miner's backpack, I think. They're in our backpack. Should have one of these here. God, what are we missing? We're missing. What is it? Thermometer. We're missing. What is that? Terra and Aqua. So look for a Terra and Aqua node. Be able to find somewhere on the lake. Unlikely. But we might be able to find one somewhere on the lake. Scan the perimeter. Sort of. See if we can find anything over here. Sort of hard to tell with all these vein markers. Waypoints. There's a node right here. So it's in this one. There's Aqua but no Terra. That's disappointing. Let's see if we can. So we filled up our Aqua. one out here. Here we go. What else? There we go. We do have the Thaumcraft node tracker, yes. So we can go back to these after we found them. Now that I have enough V, I'm going to go ahead and craft our first brewing stand. There we go. Where we'll put in where? I'll put it in here. We'll leave our wand in the chest, or in the arcane work table. See, where's the newest thaumaturgy quest line? I'm gonna pick the loot bag. Oh, we get all of it. Okay, never mind then. I'll take all of it because we get all of it. I'll wait to claim that then. And I'm gonna take a break, and I will be back in a bit. And we are back. I have had a few issues, but I'll get to that in a second here. But we got our MV brewery and also the biochaff centrifuge. Well, another thing I did was it killed my steam buffer, but it absolutely destroyed it. But maybe we need a bigger tank. Who knows? I got this monocrystalline silicon bowl, which we'll use later on. But I made the MV brewery, which gives us. For this, I'm going to pick the 2 MV circuits. We get 25 technician coins as well. And for this one, I'm picking another MV circuit. Because these are such a pain to make, so I'm going to pick them whenever possible. And now this means we can get 64 biomass. Well, technically we can only get 48 with the amount of biochaff it said to make in the quest. But we have more plant mass that I can centrifuge in a second here, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and get or I'll go ahead and put the water in here. We can only do one at a time. Shit. It only holds 6,000. Seriously? Yeah, I was going to get the cable. Oh, God, it only holds 6 at a time. That frustrates me. Anyways, where's our wire cutters? Where are our wire cutters? We made new ones, didn't we? There they are. And then we need this. And then I'm going to need to go ahead. I'll just go ahead and throw it. I probably can't run both of these. I mean, I could, technically, because this one's a ULV recipe, so it overclocks to basically an LV amount of EU, but at MV voltage, so... I mean, theoretically, it won't drain as much of our steam, so it's like a... So, yeah. Hope I'm right. We need regular cells, don't we? Which we don't have any of left. Can we buy them? Please tell me we can buy them with coins. Where's coins? Oil? No. What about empty cells? I swear I remember seeing a quest about buying empty cells. Empty. So it's like a cell. No. Must have been thinking of this. There's our... So we have to make a bunch more cells using tin. So where's our LV? How many cells do we have? None. What else do we need here? So let's go ahead and see. Oh, we do have a stack of empty cells. I didn't even realize that. There we go. How's our centrifuge doing here? Still going. There we go. How is this doing over here? It's almost done with the last one. Okay, that's good. That's 48 cells of biomass, which going to have to get these other 16 in a second here, but the large steel fluid cell. I need 2 more of these for water. And then that, along with the 22. So we need the biomass, which we can get. We might need 1 more cell of water. Where is it? There we go. For 6, let's go ahead and get 1 cell of water. There we go. I'm going to need to $3,750, $4,500, which leaves us with, yeah, thankfully, hopefully we won't be using that brewery for anything else that we need to void the stuff. And worst comes to worst, we could use our plunger and auto output into a fluid trash can. So I'm going to pick the good electronic circuit, even though we need empty cells, just because those are easy, or not the circuits, the cells are easy compared to the circuits. So I want to say it. Now for the advanced fermenter, that's going to be a bit difficult though. We need our 2 more glass. We can get that easily. That's easy. The hard part is more aluminum. Electric pump MV. We just need 2 more rubber rings. 2 more rubber rings. We have chemist thing to put away as well. Where's our knife? There it is. There we go. This can go away. And this can go into our fermented biomass. Can be made with 100 to 100. Yeah. Takes 7.5 seconds at ULV per. So at LV, technically, even though it's MV voltage, but so it's a ULV recipe, it overclocks that way. But I think that's how I would describe it. But yeah, we need the pump. Let's get the pump. We also need we have everything except for steel pipe. Let's get some more steel pipes then. Running out of steel again. Okay, and then the steel pipes we can get. And the bronze screw, we need 5 bronze for a bronze rotor. Got our rotor shape. Steel plates. I'll go ahead and put these in with the hammer on the right, wrench on the left. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then we need our, what are we missing? We have that. We put our screwdriver away. Okay, oh, it's the rotor. Yeah, we don't have the rotor sitting around. We left it in here. There we go. What are we missing now? We have copper cables, we have 2 rubber rings, we have steel pipe. We have... Where's our wrench? Oh, there it is. There we go. Now, that's right, I do have this quest to claim. I'm also going to get... fermenter we need. I think we're 1 aluminum short. So we just need a bit more. How much ruby or anything we can decompose into or electrolyze of any sort into aluminum? Red granite. Mica, I gotta save. Garnet, sand, gypsum, glauconite, kaolinite. We have very little of that, so. Fuller's earth just has silicon in it, doesn't have aluminum. Garnet, sand has aluminum, but that can be centrifuged into red garnet. Can this be electrolyzed into, no, that gets you all that other shit. All of which contains aluminum, so there's like multiple steps. So I'm not gonna bother with that. Wasn't I gonna use this, but then I realized it would be too much of a pain. Where's the spodumene, or no, pulverization, no, it's lithium dust. Crap. Where's our alumina? Electrolyzing spodumene is 1 alumina per 6, so that would get us 10. Not enough. Where's our advanced electrolyzer? Or no. Let's do our... What else can we do with this? Red granite dust. Is that really worth it, though? Use rubies. I wanted it to be a dust we already had some of, but there's none. We don't have that many rubies left either. Like, seriously, where's our how long does this take to macerate? A full 20 seconds. Can we forge hammer it? No. Oof. Let's figure this out. Looks like we have basically no choice but to do either our spodumene or leptolite. Leptolite, how much does that get you actually? Let me thermal or no or wash, purified, pulverized. I know I should probably just leptolite electrolyzes into potassium, lithium, same amount roughly, or no, it's 20, but we need cells, don't we, for this to put the oxygen in, and we don't have any cells left, so I think I'm gonna stick with the spodumene, even though it's less yield. That's 4 per 10 versus 1 per 6. Or we could just do clay, but I'm trying to save the clay for the quest part that requires us to get 832 clay dust. What else can we claim here? I'm going to pick the silicon dust, even though, because a tiny pile of gallium arsenide is not going to do much. We need a small pile, so. This, I'm going to pick that. We don't have any huge steel fluid pipes, so I'll put these over here. MV loot bag, I will put away. I'm going to need to go through and open these loot bags at some point here, but what else? I'm going to wait to claim that one. You can get these in a LV cutting machine, but the quest wants us to make an MV1. But because we need to make the MV1 later anyways. Well, this is going to take a bit. So, yeah. Get the advanced fermenter. That's only one circuit now. And how much? I'll wait for this to get to 12. And then I'll do the electrolysis of that, and then we'll just use one. Just get the bare minimum that we need here. We're 2 aluminum short, so we need 12. So, yeah. 20 more seconds until that's done. Wait, we need to throw these out. I'm going to go ahead and start laying out this stuff. We need 2 glass, 1 circuit. Those are 2 glass. Only 1 circuit. Two glass for the, take the brewery off. Advanced circuit, we need 4 copper cables. Wait, no. It goes like that. And then the machine hole in the middle. God, I hate when it does that. And then we need to electrolyze this. What? Oh, it probably takes a program circuit. Circuit. I mean, I hate to avoid this oxygen, but it's pretty, I don't want to say worthless, but we have so much of it right now that I'm just not going to bother keeping it for now. So we need to put our lithium and silicon dioxide away, and then we need a single cryolite. We need 2 alumina and 1 cryolite, and 40 seconds later we should have our stuff that we need. $30 seconds now. After we get the MV machine hole, we're going to need to ferment the biomass. And then after that, none of these other things require any MV machines to make. So we are not going to use, we're going to use our LV distillery for that stuff. $36, $37, $38, $39, and $40. Let's go ahead and check on our... Go ahead and bend all that. While I wait, I need 2 more wrought iron. Wrench. This, 2 copper cables, and the machine hole, and this will get us our advanced fermenter, which I gotta make sure that detects. Yep. We need 1 more of these cables. I'll hook this up to our, well, this needs to go here with our F7. Yeah, there we go. Now, hopefully, I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and just, what circuit do we need for this? Where's our, do we need a circuit, a program circuit for this? No, we don't. So we just need to see first off, how much does this hold? One bucket at a time, of course. So we need to auto output this into a tank, honestly, so that we can, some sort of tank. Use a gold tank, or no, do we have any other options for tanks? Use the GT++ tank that we have sitting around somewhere, ULV fluid tank, yeah. So will this hold more than one in output, or no, it doesn't. So we have to like auto in and auto out. Where's, or we could just manually in and on auto out. Where's our, I know we made a better tank, didn't we? No, we didn't. That's right. Gonna need to, I'm just gonna auto out to the top using this. Where's our wrench? Facing up. Fluid auto output. There we go. Now this is going to be an absolute pain. So please tell me we can right click on these with cells. Yes, we can. There we go. We have 2 fermented biomass cells. Yeah, we're going to want to auto input this somehow. Or, you know what? Let me actually go ahead and switch this out for the GT++ tank, even though I don't want to. Mess things up with NBT data. I think we can auto output to this advanced ferment, or to this GT++ tank. Where's the quest for it? There's a quest for it in LV, right? It's under ULV, isn't it? Yeah. They don't auto output, but they should auto input. Like if you set the auto output on the machine they're attached to. So yeah, let's. Oh, these do not have an interface, or do they? They do. It just took a second to load. And then we're going to need a fluid, some sort of fluid extraction. Do we have any LV pumps left? We have one. Do we have any? I'll use one of these things. And then this should work, right? And then we can get our gold tank, or yeah, we'll use our gold tank. Here's our gold tank. Our gold tank. Where did I put it? There it is. I feel like I'm overdoing this, but it's sort of necessary because this only holds where's our screwdriver? This needs to 62 biomass cells in our screwdriver. There we go. Although we could use an empty hand, I think, to configure this, right? Shift right click, switch to import mode. Let's try this. I'll just let that do that. Do its thing for a bit, so we don't have to absolutely screw ourselves dealing with this. Just gonna make sure we don't kill our steam doing this. We shouldn't kill it, but never know. So we go ahead and so when we wait on 64 times 3, this should take a few minutes. Well, it's 64 times 640 times 3. Oh God, I just realized that. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at our MV. Once we get this, we get another circuit. We get this. We can choose between more fermented biomass, or we can choose between empty cells. And then we can get biodiesel, which is in a chemical reactor with sodium hydroxide. We also need sodium hydroxide for that. Sodium and water gets you sodium hydroxide. We have sodium, right? Yeah, 12. Sodium hydroxide, we need a chemical reactor at LV with water and sodium. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Water cells, 8 of them. Let's see if we can actually go ahead and five out of 64 so far. This is gonna take a long time. What was it? 3.75 seconds. 3.75 seconds times like say 56 560. That is that time divided by 60. That is 35 minutes of time at MV. Imagine if we were running it in the LV. It would be double that. We have 6, so it's like a little more than that actually in terms of time, like almost 40 minutes of running that thing to get the fermented biomass that we need. Oh God, the fact that it only does one at a time just pains me. This is doable in a distillery, but it takes forever in a distillery. At LV, but it's per 1,000. But how much do we actually need to get 36 ethanol? Oh God, we might need a ton more fermented biomass, honestly. How much to get the ethanol we need? Yeah, 150. 36 divided by 150, or 3,600, right? Or 36,000 divided by 1. We'll say it's 36,000 millibuckets, or 36,000. 150, that is that much. 240 times. Really? That is 240 batches. So it's 240 buckets of, oh God. Please tell me there's a better way to make it. I don't think there is. Is there a coins recipe for fermented biomass? Probably not until HV. Yeah, ethanol is good behind HV as well. So to get 36 cells of ethanol, we need 240 cells of fermented biomass. Did I see that right? Where's 1,000 divided by 150? That is 6. That times 36 is 240 cells. Yep. This would take forever. And 240 cells times 75 is 18,000 seconds divided by 60. That is like 5 hours of real life time. Yep. At LV. Now if we make an MV distillery, that would cut things down to so I'm probably gonna stop after the wish there was an easier way to get ethanol. Biodiesel. We could get it with methanol. But how much methanol do we need here for this question? A full stack. Distilling that, and that's still like a shitty ratio. Super crappy ratio. Where's our ethanol? We only need 36 of the ethanol. So get it by distilling it, and we can get eventually in the distillation shower. We can get it with this stuff. I wonder, can we fluid extract like Greg Tech beer? Ethanol. And then distill it. Dark beer, wine, junior high, beer. Like, we have a few, I think. This won't get us much, though. Dark beer. Can we fluid extract this? Or no, it's fluid canning, and that only gets us 250. Okay. We don't have a fluid canner, so that'll get us very little ethanol. Okay. We're 14 out of 64 so far total. Yeah. Almost a quarter of the way there. Yeah, after we get our other stuff, what else can we do right now? Nothing really. Yeah. Still have to get all the other extruder molds, or shapes rather. Okay. Where's our thing about the LV miner? If there's auto mining. There's a long distance item pipeline too. I didn't know there was a long distance item. It's interesting. It's pretty much the same recipe except for instead of a huge steel plate, it's a or pipe. It's a tin pipe. I guess the tin pipes are just similar to their large tin item pipes with steel plates. Okay. So either way, it's still a lot of steel, basically. Basic miner requires a sensor, which isn't too bad. It just takes circuits and sort of quartz. Although, yeah, sensors are not as much of a pain as emitters. Let me actually check our steam buffer. Is it dead? No, it's still full. Perfectly fine here. How this is doing. 5, 6. There we go. And once this finishes, I'm going to take a break. Well, I'm going to sort of have to AFK. We'll see what else we can do, actually. Probably nothing, but I mean, we could get diamond chests. No, I'm trying not to run any of our LV stuff while we're running that. So really, we can't do anything. So I don't want to overload anything. But we need an advanced cutting machine, which will require more aluminum, which we can't get right now. Yeah, along with all this, which does mean we're going to need our more of those. Transistors we can't get until we get polyethylene, which is gated behind, you guessed it, ethanol. Ethylene is gated behind ethanol and sulfuric acid, so And we need that. It's 1, 1, and then diluted sulfuric acid with ethylene. Sulfuric acid, we have to just run various things like sulfur trioxide and water, and then sulfur dioxide and oxygen. Sulfur dioxide we can get with sulfur and oxygen. Okay, we can get that actually now. We have tons of sulfur. How much sulfuric acid do we... Is there a quest for sulfuric acid? I don't think there is. So for ethylene, 4 ethylene cells, we need 4 sulfuric acid, right? For sulfuric acid per ethylene. So this is going to take water and sulfur trioxide. So that's 4 buckets of water and 4 buckets of sulfur trioxide. Just 4 buckets of sulfur trioxide and 4 oxygen. 4 sulfur and 8 oxygen. Really 4 sulfur and 12 oxygen. Let's go ahead and get this. 12. Where's our sulfur? Now we need our chem reactor. I gotta turn this off for a second here. Wait, what? What circuit do we need for sulfur dioxide? 3. And what circuit do we need for sulfur trioxide? Looks like it's 1. Oops. This goes there, and then this goes here. This takes 10 seconds. Then once we get the sulfur trioxide, we can mix that with 4 cells of water. To get sulfuric acid, which we need 4 cells of water. And, how do we do it in the chemical reactor? Which one goes where? Water in here. And what circuit do we need for sulfuric acid? Circuit 1. Okay, and it takes 16 seconds per. There's 4 cells of sulfuric acid. We can then use to get 4 cells of ethylene. That one combined with with 1 cell of oxygen with 144 ethylene gets us 216 polyethylene. Now the hard part is actually getting the ethylene, which takes an MV chemical reactor, and also the ethanol, which the ethanol is going to be an absolute pain. So I might actually put off turning it into biodiesel, solely because of how much of the quests there are. Do you need how much biodiesel for this? Well, 1 ethanol gets you 6 biodiesel, so then you really only need. So what we could do is complete the. Since we only need 1 of each, we need the advanced fluid extractor for that, though. Although we could get the sodium hydroxide actually. So let's go ahead and do this next. Where's our? We'll do the sodium hydroxide next. I don't know if that takes a circuit. I don't think it does. It probably does actually. So where's ours? So our sodium hydroxide dust in a chemical reactor. Sodium and water, that gets us hydrogen too. So it's circuit 1, okay. And how much time does it take in a chemical reactor? So that is 8 sodium dust. And take 10 seconds per. Now, how is this doing? It's at 26. Now, how much hydrogen do we need for this one quest in LV? Only 2 cells, which we already have technically from something. Must have gotten that from like some loot bag or something, or other reward. The sodium hydroxide quest done, which is under tier 2 MB. There we go. Which, since that's an ore, although I don't know if it's ore like, yeah, it unlocks 64 biodiesel, so we could technically do that out of order, like that. By doing that. Where's our... Still have to wait for the 64 fermented biomass, though. I still would like to get that quest. It's just that we can get turn... How much biodiesel can we get for... or ethanol can we get from 64,000? Where is it? Let's clear this. What should I say? 1,000. Well, wait a minute. Okay. 64,000 by 0.15. We get 9,600. That's... And that'll get us how much? That'll get us some... 6. That'll get us not enough biodiesel. This is why our next goal is let's get an MV chemical reactor. Just a bronze rotor, which I'm going to have to wait on. Oh boy, we need another MV machine hole, of course, and circuits. I'm going to focus on polyethylene first. We have to wait for this stack of fermented biomass, which is almost, it's pretty much halfway done with. So for 32,000... 320 batches times 3 seconds. That is that divided by 60. That is 11 minutes or 16 minutes. 16 more minutes. Wait a minute. Did I calculate that right? 640. I don't know where I got the other number from, but yeah. Oh, I think I rounded down there. It's 3.75. Times. So 32. 3020 by 3.75. This is 1,200 divided by 60 is 20 minutes. 1,200 divided by 60. 20 minutes. There we go, yeah. So Take us a bit longer. We have to wait about another 20 minutes for this to finish. That's crazy. After we get our sodium hydroxide, we have that done. We are going to need okay. Wait, this does take seed oil, which we only get how much of? What is this? Oh, no. It's canola, basically. Anyways, we get how much seed oil do we need for a bucket? Per bucket, so we need 600 seeds, I think, for 6 cells of, okay. What is better? Is there anything that's better than, all the PAM seeds only get you 3 millibuckets. Okay, looks like most seeds get you only 3. Or there's a select few, I guess, like oily nut type things that get you, do peanuts, are they a good source? Wild cherries get you 50. What is that? That gives you 100 star. That's from forestry, or extra trees rather. Hazelnut from extra trees. What is this? Allspice from extra trees. Brazil nut. What if we go through these? Sour cherry. What is this? Acorn. Chestnut from Pam's gets you 45. Anything? Peanuts give you 36. That's what I was looking for. Set up a peanut farm, or we could... Yeah, I think I'm going to set up a peanut farm. Well, we already have peanuts farming, I think. We just need to make it bigger. So let's expand our peanut area. Move these two. I'm going to go ahead and get those two. I will move our peanuts over here. 1, 2, and then we need 10. 6, 7, 8. There we go. So since peanuts are the best source we have available right now, I'm not sure what I'm going to put here to replace. I'll put garlic here. So it's a couple garlic seeds to put there. And then peanuts will get us 36. So how many peanuts do we need for 6,000? Divided by 36. That is still like 3 stacks of peanuts per batch of biodiesel. How much do we get for fish oil, since we already have that farming, technically? Depends on which kind of fish. Looks like regular fish, most fish gives you 50, looks like. Most of the Pam's Harvest Craft ones give you 50, that is. So what I need to do is, will this auto output the DG++ thing, or are we going to have to really use it there? Where's our silver chest, even though it's actually been relocalized to steel chest? Let's see, will this auto output? Let me go ahead and convert, put that away. We need our, we have any conveyors? We do not. Oh God, this is just great. Does this not connect at all? Oh, probably because it's a fluid pipe but not an ion pipe. Duh. Let's go ahead and get ourselves our... Where's our... Where's our clay or our tin item pipes? So they're in our backpack. One stack every 4 seconds. Let's see here. Can we... let's see. Where is our... Do we have any hoppers sitting around here? I'm sure this would work. We just need to... It would remove a spot that could be used for water, though. Where's our... So let me go ahead and... Actually, let me place our chest... Where's our chest? What do I do with that chest? What do I do with the chest? Steel chest. It's in here, apparently. Yep. There it is. Okay, that's gonna... Where's this? Is it in our builder's backpack? Where's our hopper? In our miner's backpack or our... There it is. Let's see how, yeah, it looks like, what about jellyfish? What do those give you? 50 fish oil. Ink sacs give you ink. Okay, let's put this away then. How many fish do we have total? Not that, we want to put this in here. Anyways, how many fish do we have total? Let's see. We have 8 plus 7 plus 9 plus 6. So I'll add this all up. 8, 7, 9, 6. Plus, we'll skip the vanilla ones. 8, 9, 4, 8, 8, 8, 3. We have 84 times 50. That is 4,200 fish oil. And it's going to passively make us more. So, at least it's supposed to. What about, do any of these give you different amounts? I don't think so. So I'll leave that alone. And wait, how many fish do we need for that one quest? Isn't there a quest that requires give fish for more of those things? Where's our... So we could theoretically make more. Where's our... Yeah, 40 cooked fish. Yeah. And 5 technician coin, 10. I'll hold off on that, though. How long have I been recording for? This segment alone is almost an hour long. Let me check on this. How is this doing? It's at 49, really 51. We have 13 more buckets to do. It's gonna take forever. So let's say 12 buckets. times 3.5 times 10. That is like, divide that. That's 7.5 more minutes roughly. Really, it's, yeah, 7.5 more minutes until all that's done. So I'm going to take a break. I might actually end the episode. Not sure yet, though. Or I'll AFK and come back once we have that, the fermented biomass. Be back in a bit. And we are back. I finished the fermented biomass quest. So this will go back in here, looks like. Yeah. And then I'll go ahead to the chemist coins in here. And then where's our 25 technician coins? There we go. And that's probably going to be the end of the episode. What can I get for this one? I'm going to pick the plant balls. And there we go. And yep, I'm probably going to end the episode here. Actually, I will end the episode here because there's not much else we can do right now. So I'm going to end the episode here. We'll come back next time, figure out what to do next time. I will see you next time. Bye.